This bout.
We've waited a long time for this. And that's the opening bell, round one. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Perfect counter lands. Misses with the straight left. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That one lands. How about that time counter shot? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fight.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab but does not score. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're going to get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just misses with that jab. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Don't worry about that round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He misses with that jab. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills.
You know, whoa, wait a minute. And Jorge Linares is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. He's been knocked out. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. That was the moment.
Bing days now.
And that'll do it. Linares is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They both want a knockout, you can tell. That jab doesn't find a home. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right.
He's got to be yes.
This is the beginning of round 6. Scores with the counter. That big hook doesn't land. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Has been his best weapon all fight long. Both men step back for just a moment. You don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
GG's.
So time to go celebrate after a knock.